Okay, so it's been a really long time until we've heard anything about the auditions. I'm gonna go ahead and say this, Chris. You pretty much have the job. You can start now, I guess. The possible positions there Tuesday and Thursday, so you can pick which one you want and have fun with it.
You know what time it is.
Okay, guys. So we need to. It was like it came to me. It was the best idea ever. We're gonna have a bring Chantel back fund, a BRB fund. It's gonna be awesome. We're gonna raise all this money, and then in Chantel, we're gonna get you a camera. Yeah. It sounded a lot cooler in my head when I was thinking about it. Anyway, so I think last week I didn't make a video, or it may have been the week before that, but I had to do this really big essay. I told you guys about that. But so I got my essay back. I ended up getting a 92 on it, which is incredibly amazing, considering that our teacher is probably the strictest grader ever. Like I'm not even kidding. She's insane. I we I'm ugh. Okay. I don't want to offend anyone, but she kind of got the title of being a grammar Nazi because on the first day of school, we come into a room and she has all these pictures of like Germany and like the Berlin Wall and stuff on like in her room. It's like really random why she would have that. And then on the first day, she's like, this is wrong. That's wrong. Don't use a participle phrase. It's an adverb noun junction. So she kind of got the title of grammar Nazi. That's how she got it. But our next assignment, we have to read this book called Animal Farm. I'm sure you guys have read it. Honestly, it's a pretty easy read if you look at it. Like the font is fairly big, so it's an easy read. It's not that hard of a read. Um, so yeah, Melaleuca.com. Okay, I know my videos have been a little on the boring side, but when summer comes now, I'm gonna try to make videos a little more interesting, a little more less bloggy, and more kind of, I'm not gonna say interactive, but more creative, sort of. Um, well, me personally, for my future goals, I don't know if I told you guys this, but I want to be a naval fighter pilot. So a part of that is, of course, going to college. And the college I want to go to, the United States Naval Academy, there are some pretty strict physical requirements. I mean, pretty strict. So I have to start like training so I can get in shape for that. So that's not gonna be fun. Um, I mean, I like exercise and all, but it's gonna be work getting. I think one of the requirements was a 4.5 minute mile, which if you guys aren't familiar with a mile, like that's really hard. Just I'm just gonna tell you, a 4.5 minute mile is very hard to do. And like the push-ups, I think it was like 60 push-ups you have to do, which, like I said, I'm gonna have a lot of work. Might uh, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I mean, like the academic part really isn't that challenging. It's more like the physical requirements, and then you have to get a Congress approval. A Congress has to like the I don't. This is hard to explain. In the United States system of government, there are two senators. Each state, okay, there are 50 states. 5, 10, 15. There are 50 states in the United States. Everyone knows that. And each state gets 2 Congress members in the Senate, and they get House of Representative members based on the state's population. So I'm not even sure how many representatives Maryland have. I think we have 7. So 7 plus 2, 9. And each Congress member can give out 10 nominations. So 9 times 10 is 90. So I have 90 possible opportunities to get a recommendation in Maryland. So no more than 90 people per Maryland can apply to the U.S. Naval Academy. So it's going to be tough. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So any last minute auditions? You guys can go ahead and audition. Yeah.